We share this family's enormous frustration with the pursuit of justice in these cases. And even though the family gives its 100% support to one of the most courageous prosecutors in the United States, Marilyn Mosby, who has led the fight against police brutality and police corruption, they are nonetheless disappointed that the goal of the prosecution has not been achieved. The question is,
are you suggesting that the outcome in the courtroom would have been different had cameras been in today, or just the reaction?
They also understand everybody else's anger and frustration that no police officer has yet been brought to justice in this case. And part of that anger and frustration, they believe and I believe, is because the court system is backward in the sense that it does not permit all of the citizens of Baltimore, and indeed all of the citizens of this nation, to see and hear this trial themselves. And that is that an open court system relieves people of the burden.
Do you think causes this case in your mind that should have had a guilty verdict?
I don't share your assumption. We still have an unaddressed police brutality problem, not just in this city, where very little has changed, but in this nation. And some of these police officers deserve, and I'm not speaking about the ones in this case, that would be improper, but some police officers deserve to go to jail for police brutality and other kinds of police misconduct. And until we have a fair and open process, and until the public can see for itself what goes into proving a case, what kind of defense was made, who was adequate, who was inadequate in what they did, until they can see that for themselves, we will all potentially be victimized by their anger and frustration based on he said and she said. Question.
There was talk from the judge about the difference between...
The family has the same view about the next trials that it has always had, and that is that people should be calm. They should not react with unreasonable anger. There should be no disturbances in the wake of this trial. And they hope for justice, whatever that is. And they know justice doesn't have guilty or not guilty attached to it. It's whatever the evidence is after a fair and full presentation with a fair judge determining the outcome.